Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we'll dive deeper into Angular CLI. So Angular CLI is a very powerful tool and it helps us to streamline our Angular development. So let's explore some essential commands every Angular developer should know, as these commands helps you to boost your productivity and it can make your work a lot easier. So let's get started. So to get this command line interface, which is CLI, you can just click here on your terminal and you will be open to new terminal here like this. Once you are in your Angular directory, which is my project directory here, I can use different commands. So first thing we can make sure is to see that if we have our Angular CLI installed globally. For that we can use npm install -g @angular /CLI. Once we have this, then we can use all of our Angular commands. So make sure you have this Angular CLI installed. To check this, you can just use. So you can see here we have Angular CLI, which is 16.1.8. So we can confirm we have Angular CLI. Now if we continue to our commands, the first command we can try is how to install an Angular project. So to install an Angular project, we can use ng new and you can name your app. So for my name is a project builder, then I can just call it project builder here. So this is a command you use if you want to create a new app. Just using this app, you can create a new Angular application. And I have already shown this in my previous video, how to create an Angular application. You can check out that video. Now we have already got an Angular application, which is my Angular app. So to run our application, you can navigate to our project directory, which is, for my case, it's my Angular app API, and I can just go and serve ng serve command. So with this command, it will serve our application. So it will start running our application and it will host it on our local host here, which you can see. So if I click here, our Angular application is working and we can see everything here. Now another command which we can use is to create component services and other stuff like pipes and directives which we need in our Angular application. So I will tell you how to create a Angular component. So if I want to create a component, for example, register component, so I'll say ng gc. So g is for generate and c is for component, and then you name your component. For in my case, my component will be called register. So once I do that, you will see with login we will have a register component. It has all the details we need. Okay. Now if you want to create a service, then you can use the same command and you can just change ngg. Now you want to create a service, so you will replace component with a service. So ngs, and you can call, for example, you want a calculator service, so you will say calculator. Once I do that, in my project directory here, I'll get a calculator service. You can see calculator service.spec.ts. Okay. Now you see it doesn't look tidy. So if I want to make it like properly, then what I'll do, I'll say, for example, if I want to create a map service, so I'll say nggs map and I'll say map here. What it will do, it will create a map folder. Inside that, it will create a map service. You'll see here. So we have got a map folder and inside we have got a map service, right? So that is how you can use services as well. So next command we will use is, if we want to build our application, then we will be using ng build command. So we will be using ng build. This will make sure if our application has got any warnings or errors, then it will show us here before we host our application. So you can see that we haven't got any warnings in our application and the total size of the application as well. After this, we can use another command, which is also we use a lot in our application. For example, if you have got a pipes which we use in Angular a lot, like a date pipe or any other pipe, then we will use ngg and we'll use p. So p for pipe, and you can call your pipe whatever you want. For example, I want a capital case pipe, so I'll write this, and now we should be getting our capital case pipe. And same if you want the pipe inside like a capital date, if you want your pipe inside a folder, then you can just do how we did for previously for service. So capital date. Now this will make sure it goes inside this folder. So this is folder and this is the name. So you can see here is our pipe, and this command always make sure to create a testing file as well. And in order to test our application, which is really important part of Angular development, it provides us with ng test command. Once we do this and run this ng test, it creates a testing browser, and where we can run all our tests here. You can see, so it has created a browser bundle, and it can tell us all the test cases we have, like out of 6 success, 3 failed, and everything, all the information we can see here. And if you want to see where our application is hosted, you can see here. So we can see all our tests and everything here. So yeah, so yes, that's a quick introduction of the Angular CLI. As I said, it's a really powerful tool which can really help you in your development journey, and using these commands helps you a lot. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe for more Angular tips. Thanks for watching.